Good morning, Optimus. Today is Monday, September 23rd, 2024. Had to think there for a second. And today we are starting off with a new funded account, one that we earned on Thursday. We didn't trade on Friday because I just felt like I needed a break. Turns out I did need that break. I ended up sleeping a whole bunch and had a low grade fever. So, well worth the days off. Happy I took them. And Uh, all right. Haven't looked at the market really this morning. Let's go ahead and jump in and check the news first. Let's get on the right dates. We are 23rd to 29th. Take a look at what's already happened. We've got the Bostic speech, Chicago Fed, National Activity Index, S&P Composite PMI flash. That might create some volatility. Already built in though, of course. That was actually at 6:45, so that just happened. Then we got 7:15. We've got Fed Goolby. What a name. Goolsby. Very good Halloween name. And then Treasuries. So, let's see how this PMI data is affecting the market. Jump over here on Tradeovate first. We're at 5770s. Crazy to think that the S&P has gone that high, but here we are. All right, so a little bit of volatility. 50s above 200, just barely. TTM's at negative 1.2. We've got some resistance right here at 57.75. They load the 10-second chart. I don't want to take too much time. We got a 5,200 moving average crossover set up on the way. Looks like we may have room up to about 75 pretty easily, probably a little bit past that. Not bearish or bullish necessarily, 0.15 percent green. So we'll see if we get some pullback here. I'm gonna look for this 5,200 cross on the 10-second side. Before I do that though, so you look at the 15-minute chart. It's kind of some cooling off on that 15-minute. And let's see. We've had these close calls where we've almost had these downturns, and we get these big rushes up. High up there at 57.81. Yeah, very close on 5,200 moving average cross on the downside. We've been running this close like over and over and over again for the last, I don't know, week and a half. Worried when the music stops. 0.6 on TTM1 in 5,200 is dangerously close to a downward move, but there's that pop. That's what we're looking for. Let's jump over. Let's launch TopStep because apparently I forgot to do that. Looks like a fair amount of volatility. I'm going to choose my entry wisely. So that popped from 70 up to 73. 12 ticker there. Low down here is at 65. I'd like to see some pullback, maybe to around 70 again, and then a bounce off 70. It'd be kind of ideal. I don't know if we'll get that though. Need this to be on 2 contracts. And I'm just going to join the bid.
Order filled. Order filled.
There's a quick 150 in the funded account. Go to my settings. I'm going to switch this over to 200. Let's save that. All right. So we're getting some pullback. I did get a quick pop off this. Like I said, I'd actually prefer this to pull back first before it rips up. There's pullback 70. Like to see a red to yellow and then back to cyan would be ideal. And give us a cleaner move. Now, I got to keep an eye on that 1 minute chart on that 5,200 cross on the down, because that's going to trump this move here. New 10-second. There's a red on TTM 10. Currently still above. Now, just because it's like above or like slightly, if it goes slightly below, then we'll probably get some sell off. But if it stays above, we've got an opportunity for this to pop back. So that's what I'm watching out for, is that opportunity. This dropped all the way to 67 for a wick, 68 without the wick. Still no 5,200 cross. There's the yellow. High volatility right now. We get one more pullback. I'm going to grab this here.
Order filled.
I'm going to reduce the sell order, actually. That's a big sell-off. Got my sell at 73.50. Hope I don't regret that. So this hit 72 and a quarter. My entrance at 72. CTM negative 1 point. This should have broken out right here. $71.50. And flat. There's 72. Tap of 73.
Order filled.
Got out with a tiny profit. This could rip, but I took that tiny profit because there's just not enough confirmation for this upward move. So I think that this is going to rip. I think that my move is going to work out, but I pulled that away because this is just too sideways. We should have popped on one or two of those. We should have had a pop here, like this particular section here. So this extra pullback and pop, I really didn't like that. I was really looking for a little bit more clean move off of this one here. So this might actually do it. I think that this move is going to happen, but my confidence level is like 65%, and that's not high enough for me to stick with that trade. So I'm grateful I pulled off with a little bit of profit. We're out. We're good. I think I pulled like 2 ticks. Going very sideways. And yeah, that peaked at 73, so I think I got out at 72.50. It's a little sideways today, so I really want to see a trend begin to form. So this 5,200 cross did happen on the 10-second side. Not a very strong move just yet. We got 5, 6, 7 seconds left in this 1 minute. So this 1 minute, if we zoom in real close, we can see 9 is above 12. 9 is getting above the EMA 35. That's all beginning to move its way above the 200 moving average. I gotta zoom in like super close to see all that because it's just that close. So again, pretty choppy, honestly. And I don't really want to risk profits in my new account. My goal is to get sort of a pad built up. There's 72, kind of hitting 72s and 73s and trading this super tight range. I really don't see a trade here just yet. I'm bullish at the moment, but I could easily see a big sell-off like this one. And you can see we're getting these like big sell-offs followed by these big rips, like from 67 up to 74 and a sell right back off of 67. So very tight range, very sideways. Not my market. Not the way I like to trade. We'll see what 7 o'clock brings. But as it stands, I'm not interested in sticking around all too much. About a minute and a half till 7 o'clock. Minute 20 seconds. Look at all this choppiness. This is not the kind of market I like to trade in, so I know that about myself. And you can see that we're trading within a range. We got the range at 72.50 on the high, and on the lows it's about 70. So we're only moving in like a very like tight 8-tick range. That range is way too tight, and it could easily be prone to sell-offs and rips. And I'm thinking more on the sell-off side of things. So 30 seconds to 7. I didn't see any news dropping at 7. I saw a news drop at 7:15. It's kind of a weird time. It's a Goolsby speech. Fed Goolsby. It's a weird name. Goolsby. I'm not making fun of you, whoever that person is. I just find your name interesting. Okay, we good? All right. Got that TTM down on the 10. So here we are. Here's 7 o'clock. I'm just watching. Big sell-off. Massive sell-off. Yeah, market's a little too choppy for me. I think I'm gonna call it here. Might get a nice big rip here, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it and walk away with my tiny little profits. Made like 188 today, but this is too much chop for me to trade in. There's that pop I mentioned. Well, I called it more of a rip, but you know. So pull back all the way to 65. And getting bought up and push it up. $150 seems safer just with how much chop there is. There's 74. Are we actually switching bullish? See if this rejects. Above a quarter of a point is kind of where I start to consider something to be bullish or bearish. At the quarter of a point mark. So that ripped from 65 up to 74.50. I think a lot of people want to see this push past 75. Here's a breakthrough, 75.
Order filled.
Bought in at 75. I was looking for a move up to 76. $76 is a quarter, and a quarter is where we capped at.
Order filled.
So we got a 2-tick at, we broke 200. That's kind of the minimum of the day. I forgot that TopStep has a $200 minimum to consider it a winning day. So nice trade ops right here, especially the rip up through 75. This one here, I mean, obviously would have been a sick move and I had my suspicions here, and I mentioned that with the rip, but this one looks a little cleaner. This is that sort of that eagle mantis thing that we've talked about in the past. See if we get a sell-off down to like 72. Looking a lot more bullish though. You see we got divergence in the 5200 on the 10 second and got that cross on the 15 second finally. And on the 1 minute, began to get some actual divergence here. So good op for this to push towards 80, 81. The high up there is at 81.75, so decent op for this to get to get up there. We're at 0.2 on percentage gain. Once we get to about 1/4 of a point, that's kind of where I consider it to be a trend. And this is definitely trending into bullish territory. Right now it's choppy and sideways. I don't really think either party has the advantage. Take a look at the 5-minute chart. Five-minute actually looks like we're about to get a TTM switch to cyan. You see that? Probably on the next candle. So 5-minute getting in real tight here. We have the 5200 super close to downward momentum as well. Like kind of like right on top of each other. So 9's above 12, and that's getting above the 26. 5-minute setup looks pretty decent. We also have this ABCD pattern here on the 5-minute. 5-minute looks decent for a breakout. You got the high up here at 77.50. So this 76.25, really tough spot to beat. About 76, really, really hard to beat. There's the top of the Bollinger Band there too. So we saw that pullback to 72, like I mentioned. Almost 72 exactly, 71.75. And so that right there would be the buy spot off 73. So, but as we are, I mean, I just don't really feel comfortable with this movement. It's very choppy, so I'm not trading it. But that would have been my buy spot right here at 73, that 9 EMA. So 72 was the pullback area that I wanted to see. We got it, and now it's bouncing to about 75. Good chance that this will run through past the 76. There's 76.50. Broke 76 and a quarter. Just barely. There's that 76 though. I think this wants to go to 80. So that was a fresh cyan move there too on the 10 second. Look at that choppiness, dude. Green dot. I think this is going to pop to about 80. Like 78. Could be wrong. But either way, I'm done. So pull back to 73.75. Pop back up to 75. There's the rip. 77 and a quarter. I said about 78. This is going to continue popping though. It's pretty close. About 3 ticks off, but there it is. There's 78.50. Called it. Didn't trade it though. Like I said, I'm done. The chart movement is just way too choppy for me. Good move though. Nice, like 20 ticks. Good job. Took advantage of that. Looks like we're getting some sell off again. So, like I said, I'm out. Sometimes I think I have to talk myself into being out for the day. All right, so new funded account. We're up 233.20 off of 3 trades. Definitely 2 smaller trades because I ended up taking profit a little bit early just because the trades were just bouncing around too much. We got 1 4 ticker, a 3 ticker, and a 2 ticker. I believe. No, 1 4 and 2 and 2 2s. We got a total of 8 ticks today. Let's throw our trade journal in. Riding the choppy waters. I hope everybody loves my amazing singing. Today we are rocking a wave and surfing. There we go. All right. Today was super choppy. And I expect a lot of choppiness between now and the election, honestly. So we're about 2 months out, so about 45 days, I think, to the election. So walking away, because of the new account, I'm gonna walk away with a win. And we'll call that good. Be happy with that. There we go. We're beaming with smiling eyes. There we go. I'm talking the past tense. Why not? Save the journal. So, guys, I really love this new TopStep setup here. You know, I mean, I think they could do a little bit better on the chart aspects of things, and just a few of the little customizations. But I'm really happy with so much that they've included. Like I said, they've really made this simple for resale traders. Adding in a trade journal, breaking down your stats very, very efficiently, very, very well. So they've really done a good job with this program. Currently, we're only trading 2 contracts because that's what we're allowed to trade right now until we get above $1,500. Then we can trade over trade 3. So, all right, y'all. That's it for today. We're gonna call it right there. And I want to thank everyone for being here. Much love and appreciation. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And if y'all are trying to earn funding in the futures market, check out like Elite Trader Funding. These guys are awesome. I'm definitely also working on getting a affiliate link for TopStep because I've been quite happy with them. But I also like Elite Trader Funding. These guys are great. Wonderful customer support. There's a link in the description to actually get you a discount on all the plans that you see here using the promo code JSBEST. That's just built right in. There's a link in the description and a promo code there. This competitions thing is new. I've not seen this before. Take part in our tournaments to claim real rewards, improve your strategies, and battle against top traders. Competitions are frequently updated, so be sure to join. No competitions available at this moment. This is brand new. I've not seen this before. This wasn't here last week, so that's awesome. Might want to see about competing. I think that'd be cool. So, but they also offer like rewards and whatnot. So you can actually earn like free accounts, free resets, things like that. So, and they do all these like bonus points and all kinds of things. Check them out. Link in the description, and a promo code to save you some money. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I love and appreciate all of you. I will see you guys tomorrow at about 6:40, and we'll be trading in the live account at that time. Peace.